What's up everybody, this is Derek here, and in this video we are going to be doing something very special, returning to the place where my channel started. So for those of you unaware, a Spawn Island loot video that I posted about a year ago got almost 5 million views and really launched my channel. So I figured with the recent PUBG Mobile 0.13.0 global update, why not return to Spawn Island and see if the loot frequency and loot quality is as good as it used to be. So for those of you needing a refresher, Spawn Island is the island, well, you spawn onto in Erangel. It is northeast of the main island, and it is accessible by boat. So my plane route took me over Lipovka. I dropped straight north. I found a boat right around here, and I just boated to Spawn Island. So I like to land on the southwest side, and obviously if you're actually looting this as a solo or duo, I wouldn't recommend doing it as a squad. There's not enough great stuff. But as a solo or duo, make sure you're looting faster than I'm looting. I'm going to be looting pretty slow because 1, I am rusty, and 2, because I want to show you guys all the awesome stuff I hopefully find. There's nothing yet. But if you're actually looting this in a game, I recommend you do it a lot faster because you want to be able to get into the zone, not have to worry about taking a lot of zone damage. So you can see here, nothing all that insane so far, and that is about it for that building. So please, game, do not let me down. I did do this off camera once. The loot was ridiculous. It was 2 flare guns, 4 level 3 military vests, and a whole lot more stuff. So after you loot up that first building, I like to go over here, jump up the hill, and take a look at what is over here in this little garage. We got M4, and there is a DP. I think we're going to go ahead and actually, yeah, we'll swap out the, why not swap out the S12 for that. Next up is this large building right here, also on this little incline. And let's take a look. Oh, there we go, a level 3 helmet. That is a good start. So like I said, there's enough stuff for a solo or duo. I wouldn't recommend doing this as a squad just because, 1, it's a lot of people to have to get out to Spawn Island, so you need a boat. You can't use a jet ski. And 2, there just isn't really enough great stuff to be able to loot up fast enough to make it worth your while. There is a 4x scope, so you can see the loot is starting to come in. Let's go ahead and grab that stock just in case. And again, make sure that you're actually looting a lot faster than I am looting. I'm doing this for the camera, so I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I want to make sure I show you guys all the cool stuff that is here. But if you're actually doing this, let's go ahead and grab that extended magazine. So make sure you do it a lot faster. So this is a large building. We looted up that, we looted up that one, and we looted up the garage beyond it. So next, I like to go up to the hill, and you will see here a building that should remind you of a military base. So these are the apartments that are at military base. Let's go ahead, go in the front here. Let's also reload that DP. And while we're at it, we should probably just put the gun away because we'll run faster if we don't have it. So let's go ahead and get rid of that for now. If we see a person or a bot, we might have to kill them and pull that gun out then. I'm going to go ahead and grab a fuel can. It's always a good idea because you're going to want to refuel your boat before you head back to the mainland, especially if the zone is starting to come in and you have to boost to get back. So there are some bullet loops. Let's go ahead and grab those in case we find a Car 98. But you can see not all that exceptional so far, which is rather disappointing because, like I said, I did this off camera first just to kind of practice with my setup, and the loot was a lot better. So is that another, nope, just a smoke grenade. I was gonna say, is that another level 3 helmet? No, it is not. It is just a smoke grenade, but there's still a lot more to loot in Spawn Island, so I am optimistic that we are going to end up with full level 3, hopefully. And like I said, for a solo or duo, there is certainly enough stuff here, even if you're having a pretty lame run like I'm having right now. So that was that. The first time I made the Spawn Island video, I actually forgot to go up to the roof, which was one of the most upvoted comments. So let's go ahead and go up to the roof now and take a look at whether or not there's anything I missed up here. So this is M762. Maybe we'll swap that out for the M16. Oh, there's an SLR. You know what we're going to do? We're actually going to go M762 and SLR. Why not? And you guys can see, you know, you guys might prefer something else, but we're just kind of going with what we've got here and gonna have fun with that. Not enough space. That is not good. Let's go ahead and throw an extended on that. Take the quick draw off, and we'll probably drop the 5.56. Definitely drop the 12 gauge. So after you finish this building, you want to loot the radio tower up here to the far north of the island, because occasionally there's good stuff in here. So let's take a look at what we've got. There is the MK47 mutant, so maybe we want to swap this guy out for that. I mean, that's kind of personal preference, but let's go with that. Why not? Another 4x scope. Let's go upstairs and see if we can go upstairs and see what's over here. We got a cheat pad for the sniper. It's just some more 12 gauge P92. There's a SCAR with a bunch of 5.56. So like I said, there's the P18C. So like I said, for a solo or duo player, lots and lots of stuff. But for a squad, there's enough loot here. I just don't think it makes sense to take an entire squad out here because it takes so long to get back to mainland, and there's generally not that much healing found on Spawn Island. So next, I like to go downstairs into this bunker. And at this point, I had already found 4 level 3 vests. So like I said, I am honestly a little disappointed with this run, but you never know. You never know. I'm going to drop the 5.56. I don't think we need it. There's 2 pans for what they're worth. That is pretty cool. Do we have one already? We must have one. Yeah, okay, that's why we couldn't auto pick it up. Must have gotten that earlier in the run. There's another tactical stock and not much else. Gosh. Let's grab that frag grenade. There is still the hangar, and then we want to get the heck off of Spawn Island, because otherwise we are going to start to die to the zone, which is no good. Is there actually something up there? I never noticed that before. Uh-oh, got me curious now. There is definitely something on top of that. That's where the that outfit usually is, so maybe we'll just spend more time on Spawn Island. And nothing else really great in the hangar either. Wow, I am surprised. So I think other than continuing this game, what we're going to do is try to figure out what the heck is on top of that shipping container, because that is more fun. So let's climb up here. We're going to climb over. Let's go ahead and pop that first aid kit, and then we will try to jump to the blue. Let's go for it. Put away the gun. Oh my gosh, I almost auto ran off it. Alright. Oh shoot, it's been so long, I forget where you go next. I think it's this one. I think it's the top blue here. Oh no, the auto run killed me. Oh, that is awful. That is such a fail. Alright, I think we can still get around to it this way. Yep. Man, that auto run, it's so sensitive because I have it so set like that. Here we go. Oh, man. And that is indeed, it looks like what it is. So now we have to climb up there, and we have the Predator set. So we got the Predator boots, the Predator pants, and the leather hoodie. And that is what is up there in Spawn Island. So if you were curious if you could get a full Predator set in game, you can go to Spawn Island and do just that. So in addition to the opportunity for awesome loot to be here, like I said, not the best run this time, but still some pretty decent gear. There's also a free Predator set that you can grab by doing some parkour over the little shipping containers there, just like you could do before a match. So will we make it into the zone? Probably not, I'll be honest. I don't even know where the heck the zone is. But, oh yeah, we are probably screwed. But we will try. That is it. That's the only healing item we have. Oh my gosh. Well, we had fun. Even if we don't end up winning this game, which we will not, we had a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys learned something about Spawn Island in PUBG Mobile 0.13.0. My sample size so far is 2 times. The first time I got 4 level 3 vests, 3 level 3 backpacks. No level 3 helmet though, it was a level 2 helmet. And a bunch of other good gear, and this time I got a level 3 helmet, level 2 backpack, level 2 vest, an MK47 mutant, an SLR. I also got 2 flare guns last time. I forget if I mentioned that. And not enough healing items, but sometimes that is how the cookie crumbles, especially when you're going parkour instead of trying to get into the zone. And this is going to be an epic fail, but that's alright because, like I said before, we had fun. So if you had fun on this adventure with me, my name's DerekG. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for tons more PUBG Mobile content. I hope to see you on the battlefield soon, potentially at Spawn Island, or in a future video soon where I will hopefully not die trying to get into the zone.